I just want to fry. I just want to body yada yada.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers.
This is Glock. I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
Is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game.
So get it, buddy, yada yada. Shawty, she wanna fuck me one night. Whoa. 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 Damn.
They'll start the drive.
Sorry, motherfucker.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
This is what you want, nigga. This is what you want, nigga. This is what you want, nigga. I'ma just pull up and fuck on your bitch, and you know how I get when I get in. She sucking your dick, and she know how she get when she fucking with me, and she wanna get no cap. I'ma just get on this shit, no rap. I'ma just get on the beat and I'm rap. You know, young E, I'ma get on that shit. You know, I'ma hit on that bitch, no cap. Look at me, look at my diamonds, they crazy. I'm fucking that bitch, and she calling me baby. She talking to me, and she tell you that she lazy. She wanted to fuck me. She tell you to come pay me. I wanna just do it. Okay, let's get it. I wanna see it, you mean. Don't see that fault, nigga.
Force it in and it's intercepted.
Woo.
Dante Jackson picks it. And the
Hello.
Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And certainly, look, you're on the road.
I was waiting for is this the Zelle number to send the money to?
Start opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder.
This is the Zelle number to send the money to?
Talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself.
Oh, so that's the
the
the same email. Can you text me the email for the Zelle, please?
And then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said
Okay,
it on the road.
Okay, I got it. All right, perfect.
Terrible start for them.
All right.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Okay, perfect.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And
all right, thank you.
nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Yeah, Eli skirt.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Damn. What the fuck going on? But I want to run. So it's a weird predicament.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right.
I had that nigga, bro.
He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be
damn, man, I missed the field goal. Curving out.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away.
Play trash.
and this will remain a scoreless game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Right about the 37-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. For the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Panthers will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll begin by running the option. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. I'll tell you, he got away with it there. Pops up okay, but got to be careful in the running game.
You certainly do. And these young quarterbacks, these rookies, I remember talking to Carson Wentz his rookie year, and he said, yeah, but when I take off and go, I kind of have a running back mentality. And I'm like, yeah, but you're a quarterback. That's what they pay you for. Have that mentality, but know at the end of the play, protect yourself.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. A nice little juke. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave it. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll go with a keeper. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that's the score, 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to John Ross. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It's Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Ross.
Right there.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Right there.
Nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Ross. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. This one nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
start on the ground with Hubbard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So a great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But Charles Henry, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Looking to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Party went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And this is caught inside the 5. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. On the sneak, Rodgers. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Rodgers with a keeper. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this obviously about as short of a field goal as you can get. The kick by Maher is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw here.
That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They're going to look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On play action, Rodgers. The dump off to Elliott. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
On play action, now Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. But he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Open man downfield, it's Ross, he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Oh, how about this on 1st first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
On the counter, Elliott. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now they send a man in motion right. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And the slot man goes in motion left. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cowboys. John Ross, 46 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that's reestablished some confidence in him to run this offense.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Good ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
26.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, 626. Hey, you walk over here.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw.
complete to the right side. It's Marshall.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watch them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Elliott. Not enough there for a first.
Yeah, give me a second, my boy. Normally do. Normally that
The trend continues here with 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Marr on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
I see his name, Preston. I just knew my boy was that deep, bro.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And Thomas has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. For Marshall, that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
They'll look to run with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Able to find Gallup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. What do you think? Play this safe, just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It is that. It is that. Chess match going on.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Rodgers to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. This to advance to the divisional round. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT.
This nigga Zane Gonzalez is cut.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more
I can't believe I just missed that
overtime
home,
will
bro.
decide who moves on to the divisional round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And CD, we get to see the debut of the brand new postseason overtime rules. Now, as everybody is learning, both teams are going to be guaranteed an offensive possession. So they might get the ball first here, but a touchdown does not right away win the game.
And we saw many marker games along the way that sparked a lot of conversation. But the Buffalo-Kansas City game in the 2022 playoffs, that really brought about this rule change. What an amazing game, a true classic. Ended in overtime, got Buffalo getting a shot with the football, and the people didn't like that at all. So starting this season, if you make the playoffs, you'll get a chance to answer if the other team scores first. And that way, you get a chance to keep a great game as well as your hopes alive as you chase the big prize.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. And they'll send the slot in motion left. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there. And looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on them. They'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
They are in a field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10.
And now here's a carry heading left. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Come on, Matt! Come on, Matt! Come on! Come on, bro. That was your time to shine, bro. That was your time to shine, bro.
The defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Now,
that was a fucking play to make, bruh.
So we'll take a break.
This is crazy, bro. This game is crazy. This is a crazy ass game, bruh. I missed the fucking field goal. I missed 2 field goals, man. How do I miss the field goal, bro? That makes no fucking sense, bro. Like, none at all. He's overthinking it. He don't know what play to pick. I'm over here sick. I don't know what to do.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football.
Goddamn.
1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job. You
I'm going for the 2.
yards and get yourself closer to the
If he scored and I score, I'm going. Fuck the bitch. It's crazy, bro. They didn't allow me to make too many plays, bro. Like,
and the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
GG's in check.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yards they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move back.
And breathing fire a little bit right now.
I can't believe I fucking missed the field goal.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket.
2. Just give it, nigga. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Chance to win the game here in overtime.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Nigga, Similac. Nigga, give me that. Nigga. Similac. Nigga, give me that. Nigga.
That's exactly right, because now 1 possession, 1 field goal gets it done. They forced a lot of big turnovers in the regular season, Brandon, but none come bigger than that one right there. Here in the playoffs, they've got a chance to put this one away. Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
That first, nigga. That first. Just give me a new set of chains. That's all I ask.
Nice pickup. 10 yards.
Give me a new set of chains. That's all I ask. That's all I ask for.
He'll drop to throw. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this 2nd drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause. Forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Marshall's got it.
Get out, little nigga. Get out, little nigga. Get out, little nigga. Get the fuck up. Back shoulder. Save it for him. All game, nigga. All game. Save it for him, nigga. Get the fuck up.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
In the face. Bitch, I'm a snap to the gate. Why bitch not gonna leave with Chase? Why I said motherfucking 80? Baby don't want a new way. It's Casey, body strong. I gotta see you, they can't. If you respect on the case. My God, oh God, this is so God. It's over the 80s. If you respect, make you go vibe. Because I'm on the brain. So open up your eyes, better. You keep making me wait. My bitch is wet as it is. My dick is longer than day. Why I said motherfucking 80s? Baby gon' want a new way. It's crazy,
it's another one. We got another one. It's high. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop. Something about beans looking cute. That's fine. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch place. Yeah, she ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins. What her is? Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tricks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way to the shoulder stands to a man's. Now salute the general. TGL is got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ears low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust them cause they not my cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't falling figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Hey.
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in